WWE 2K24 was the 40 years of WrestleMania celebration. 2K25 was the refinement. And then came WWE 2K26. On paper, it was supposed to be the magnum opus, a project with a rumored budget pushing 9 figures. 2K promised us the world, new match types, interactive entrances, and a total overhaul of the AI. But, as the old wrestling adage goes, plans change. Today, we're looking at the $100 million disaster. From recycled animations masked as new features to the fundamental breakdown of the series' identity, here is everything wrong with the WWE 2K26 gameplay reveal. Let's start with the big marketing hooks, the new match types. The Ringside Report highlights the Dumpster Match, the I Quit Match, and the return of the Inferno Match. Here's the problem. We've been here before. The Inferno Match was a staple of the SmackDown vs. Raw era over a decade ago. Taking a feature away for 10 years only to sell it back to us as groundbreaking isn't innovation. It's a hostage situation. And the Dumpster Match? The animation of the lid slamming shut looks suspiciously like the casket match animations from last year. It's a reskin. We're paying premium prices for 2K to move the win trigger from a wooden box to a plastic bin. Next, 2K claims they've removed invisible barriers. They show off the shopping cart, which, let's be honest, looks like it controls with the physics of a refrigerator on ice. You can see the clipping issues as the wrestler's model overlaps with the cart frame. Then, there are the thumbtacks. Wade Barrett talks about watching opponents writhe in agony. But if you look at the actual impact, the blood tech hasn't evolved since 2019. In a game with this much budget, why does a thumbtack bump look like a static texture being applied to a shoulder? And stacking tables? This was a community request for years that modders fixed in weeks. The fact that it's a headline feature in 2026 is an indictment of how slow the engine's development actually is. The most dangerous addition this year is the AI sequence feature. 2K is pitching this as a way to make superstars more authentic. In reality, it's a script. Instead of building a dynamic, reactive AI that understands the flow of a match, 2K is asking you to do the work. You have to manually program the AI's moves in the Create a Moveset menu. If I wanted to script every single second of a wrestling match, I'd write for creative in real life. We want a game that challenges us, not a spreadsheet we have to manage so the computer doesn't act like a broken robot. And these start of match actions? They're just interactive cutscenes. You press a button, a pre-baked animation plays, and then you reset to the same neutral grappling stance we've had for 5 years. It's storytelling via a QuickTime event. Finally, let's talk about the presentation boost. They've added Wade Barrett to the booth. Great, but listen to the audio leveling in the trailer. The commentary still feels disconnected from the ring noise. They're also hyping interactive entrances. They want you to manually trigger your own pyro. Here's the reality of how people play these games. You watch the entrance once, maybe twice, and then you skip it every single time after that to get to the actual game. 2K spent a massive portion of that $100 million on camera angles and broadcast modes, while the core gameplay loop, the actual wrestling, still relies on the same tired combo system that has divided the fan base since its inception. WWE 2K26 is trying to dazzle you with fire, thumbtacks, and Wade Barrett's British accent. But underneath the $100 million coat of paint, the engine is screaming for help. It's a game of more, not a game of better. Will you be stepping in the ring on March 13th? Or is this disaster one dumpster match you'd rather skip? Let me know in the comments.